Okay, now that I did all that, I can get to where it was. I don't feel it's right for you to continue wishing the same form of frustrations that has been plaguing mankind for so fucking long. I think that is the best thing anyone can do is look at reality for what it is. Man is what's really molding this world. You understand? Everything that we have in present reality was brought forward by man. The fact that you no longer die from flu, I mean, through God's blessings. Because I've seen a genius go to fucking stupid. Because he either lost all motivation that he once had, or he got hurt to the point where he's just like, I was killing myself to attain this super fucking graciously abundant success. Got it, and some piece of shit ripped the rug from under me. Yeah, you lose a lot of fucking motivation with that shit. Because it hurts. You fucking made it to the top of the ladder and all of a sudden you tripped and fell on your face. It fucks up anybody. When you have nothing and then you start gaining these things, it feels amazing. But once you have everything, it feels like, how do I keep this shit? If your greed is way past your talent, you end up one of those, you end up an MC Hammer. I don't care if he gets offended. Dude, I was a big ass fan. And I say was. When you are trying to paint the picture of someone being demonic and devil worshipping and shit like that, dude, Father don't make no mistakes. I think you're the one that's wrong. Because if there is something actually given the career, the eternal career of burning fucking demons and keeping them in a kingdom, like basically a prison, a cell for eternity, while you are allowed to ascend, then that must mean that's a God-given blessing. Would you prefer all the fucking demons to go to heaven? Like what Jesus did? I swear that motherfucker is crazy. I would have never took a rapist and a murderer with me to, it's a rapist and a thief. It's a thief and a murderer. It's the same shit. I believe that a rapist is a thief. You rob somebody of their pride. You rob somebody of their most cherished thing. The fact that I can say I can actually say yes to somebody that I want to sleep with, and I can say fuck out of here. Hell no, don't want you. It's a form of robbing, stealing, whatever. Either way, besides the point. As a Mason, I understand. That's how we got the prison system. You do something stupid because you're ignorant, they hold you. And they let you see, dude, back in the day, would have just chopped your head off or hung you from a tree. No matter who you are, they was hanging white people too. That's the part that they don't want to tell you. That it was not just the black man being hung. That it was not just the Indian being slaughtered. Man has been man's worst enemy since man been in existence. Well, no. At one time the saber-toothed tiger was. Another time the woolly mammoth was. And then the time prior to that, these serpents of gigantic, enormous sizes was fucking over mankind. Because these things would scare the fuck out of you. You see something coming at you like this, nigga, don't you feel like running? I mean, just my hand going like this. Don't make you want to back up from the screen? Either way. What happened is man started thinking, right? They started watching their people going through hell and said, how the fuck are we going to fix this shit? And they started taking the wisdom of others. They started exploring, started finding new shit, and decided, dude, let's ask these people how they did this. Let's learn it and take it with us as wisdom so we can go settle land elsewhere and build a utopia. America. Not saying the Indians didn't build shit, but let's be very righteous with it. The architecturally gifted Indians, why are you saying Indians? Natives were the Mayans, the Aztecs. The normal Indian would build huts, right? Or use the trees to make umbrella looking type scenario, and they will live amongst the land. They never believed in putting themselves in the land in a way that it would destroy Mother Nature. They worshiped Mother Nature. They respected her. Okay? Here comes these Spaniards, and I guess Great Britain, the English showed up too. But according to the facts of man, it was the Spaniards that did most of the traveling in the beginning. They made the boats. They made the vessels that can go by sea. Yeah, that sounds stupid because they talk about Moses was found in a basket floating down the river. That would have gave a genius an idea. Wait a second. Did that baby just fucking float by me? Let's make that a little bigger. Make a big ass fucking basket, hop in it, probably sunk, triple layered that bitch. Tried it again. Whoa, I'm floating. Alright, now how do I get to move in this shit? Let me use this thing. Whoa, went a little further. Oh, what? Hey Tony, guess what I just did? Dude, you walking on water? No, yes, I am walking on water. Hip hop. It is the strongest form of music when it comes to poetry. It incorporates more than the use of, most songs have about 20 words the most. And a hook and a bridge. You know what I mean? In hip hop, just one verse. If I was to give you a verse, there's like 150 words maybe. 200, 300, 350. It unites the world in a way that politicians never can, because it comes from the pain. Okay? It doesn't come from the realm of I'm deeply in love and life is fantastic. It comes from the reality of what the hood was going through. I say was going through because hip hop has been paving a way for people to get out of the hood mentality. They're trying to point you to the direction of art. You know, that you can write something that appeals to the people and they would actually buy it from you. I really can't be an ambassador for that shit. Prosperity Lottery 888, God bless us all. I'm more into the charity type of gaining currency. Marketing is everything, right? Well, in marketing, you spend money to make money. But maybe if you was to actually make it so that people are your fans. Okay, 50 sold 15 million albums on, well, now it's more than that, right? But either way, Get Rich or Die Trying. Outsold every album, hip-hop wise, okay? Now, for every million, one person would have walked away with $50,000. Let's just keep it at that. Rather than no one walking away with shit more than the music, which is hot. You know, it carries, you can take your music with you day to day throughout life and it be your jam. So you feel good every time it turns on. It gets you going and stuff like that. It's fantastic. Now, when you're in the business to become like a boss, you know, somewhere you want people to feel you off the jump. You know, you don't want to have to go in there with your hands up. You don't want to have to pull a Tyson to get your millions. You don't want to have to pull, like, you know, an Osama to gain your billions. You don't want to have to pull all that crap. So what you do is you pull off the reality. Man, right? When I say man, I'm talking about the human being is what's important. None of us living right now made money. Okay, that's a forefather thing. Okay, and they adopted it from the kings used to have coins, and that's how you used to identify that's the actual king and his family.